Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 13436 Southwest 62nd Avenue here in Portland. Located at the front of the house here. We are just off to the right of the front doorway. We're going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is currently running. Underneath this concrete lid here to the right of the front door is your clean out. It's a 4-inch cast iron clean out. The cap is missing from it. There is this concrete lid that sits over the top of it that by and large does the job. Anyway, water's running, we're zeroed out, and off we go. And this is a re-recording. My video files from yesterday did not save properly, so I'm out here re-recording this. We're gonna get out to 91 feet where the main is. And it's a fully updated line from about 5 feet outside the foundation. So I'm just going to zip the camera along here. Transitions there to 4-inch 3034 PVC. And the only thing about this line I could even nitpick, in fact we're going through it right now, is a very, very minor belly. Right now it looks a little more significant. That's because I'm running about 5 gallons a minute down the line right now. That belly there drains out to about a 1/16 to a 1/4 inch of standing water. And it's from about 60 feet to 71 feet. The distance alone puts it so far from the home that even if it were to be a significant belly, it would have almost no bearing on functionality at all. And certainly would not put the line at risk for blocking, not unless the line was being abused very, very heavily. And there's the main lateral connection there at 91 feet. Or 92 feet in this case. Alright, the line's just about done draining off here. So by the time we hit the main, or the line, I guess it's a combination of cast iron for the very start of the line. That swaps over to ABS plastic. About 5 feet in. We got a little bit of debris in the line here. Looks like someone's been flushing some balled up toilet paper down the toilet. Anyway, it's a combo of mostly ABS plastic and 3034 PVC. Most of this line is about as updated as it can be. This is the same pipe materials they'd use if this was a brand new construction house. And where the line terminates, it terminates on the... the main lateral in this case is not even under the roadway. It's underneath the right-of-way on the opposite side of the street. It's the reason why the line is as long as it is. It crosses the entire width of the road, and it actually terminates about 5 feet from the curb on the opposite side of the road. The neighbor over here has a little white picket fence, almost straight out where this cleanout's at. Right behind that is where the line terminates. So we're coming into this little belly right now. You can see this thing is rinky-dink. I can hardly even call it a belly, honestly. It's so small. Anyway, it starts and stops right around the 60-foot mark, ends at about 71 feet. And that is light years and galaxies away from repair worthy there. For reference, I don't even consider repairs on standing water, especially in plastic sewer lines, until you have at least an inch of standing water for a minimum of 5 feet. And that's only when it's very close to the home, and most of those I don't even recommend fixes on. It somewhat depends on the configuration of the line. If you have a really flat running sewer line, a belly like that can sometimes be problematic, but most bellies in plastic sewer lines really come down to how the line's being treated. If it's being abused constantly with grease and cooking oil, wipes, paper towels, stuff like that, that's what gets bellies in plastic sewer lines, significant ones even, to cause problems. The belly you have there has essentially no bearing on functionality at all. That spot's just as likely to get a blockage in it as anywhere else in the line that drains off completely. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reel the camera out of the line here. Good flow all the way to the main. Cast iron, ABS, and PVC portions of the line, all of them are in good condition and or in good condition for their age. Cast iron's in very nice shape for its age too. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time. So the line, as it makes its way out to the main lateral, it does a little bit of a zig and a zag. I'm not sure you can see it here with the light glare. Right there, straight out, there's a white little fence. The line goes underneath that fence, and just a couple feet on the other side of it is where the main lateral is. Anyway, very nice looking sewer line. And very clean too. It's treated nicely.